England in late summer, there's simply nothing better. So why now has there been a brand new and large argument all about hanging portraits of Our Gracious Majesty the Queen and flying the British flag? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you for joining me today. Let me know what you think about this big breaking political stroke news story also in the comments. It all basically started because up in Oldham, which is in the north of England, they decided at a school that they wanted to reinstate a portrait of Our Majesty the Queen and of course our British flag. And they were saying that actually every other school in England should do the same. Now, this has really kicked off simply because, of course, you have all the anti-monarchists and more importantly, people who aren't proud of our wonderful and great country. I believe whichever country that you are deciding to reside in, whether you're from there or not, you must adhere to their rules. I can't be doing with these people that come over to these countries and say, oh, but we're not going to do that. We live our lives. This is what we're going to do. This is why diversity is created, as I'm sure everybody knows. But it's now got bigger because the British Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, would like all schools to fly a British flag outside of that. I'd love to see how he's going to make that happen in certain areas of Yorkshire, if you get my drift. Now, I think also the fact that they want to install a portrait of Her Majesty the Queen or indeed the reigning monarch in all schools and teaching alongside British history is a very good idea. Why not? It appears that some people who live in our wonderful country do not want to adhere by these particular rules. In fact, a council up in Tyneside was made to take down their Union Jack bunting because apparently the council were offended by it. Can you imagine what sort of council that was? But it's odd because outside the council building they had a Union Jack flying. So what was the reason why they didn't like the Union Jack inside? Apparently they were offended by it. Well, moving forward, it's always interesting to note exactly how the government in power will deal with these particular people. But a lot of people over here in England truly want to celebrate all things that's good and great about being British. And for now, it looks like the government are winning this particular war. Let me know what you think about this particular story in the comments below. Let me know if your country is proud to fly their flag wherever you are. Do you have the same problems? And really, is this basically making a mockery of everything our country should be proud of? Wherever you are in the world, we should definitely celebrate our own individual and much loved history. Neil Sean in the heart of London.